got to tie
Next
you.
truck is in the jog.
She's got to tie you down, Sam. Can't have you bouncing around on the safari.
I don't think you want to go join the animals out there. They're a little crazy.
Oh, they haven't met him. What are you doing to me? You did.
Funny boy.
We gotta tell everybody you said that today. Why she thinks she's strapping you down? Don't need you bouncing out of this thing while we're going across the safari.
I'm going to shake it a little bit to make sure you're tied in there.
Okay.
Okay, here she goes. Ah!
Alright. There's going to be handlebars on either side to be able to grab if you ever feel the need to.
He is.
I'm recording it. I got it.
Delaney was shaking.
This one right here is going to be 2.
She shook your chair.
Sam's enjoying the ride. We haven't even started yet. Who was that girl? What was her name?
Delaney.
Delaney? Delaney was cracking Sam up. Delaney did it to you. She shook your chair. I'm recording it. Okay, we're gonna wait till we get on safari now.
And Jumbo, everyone, my name is Shamil. I'm going to be your safari guide today. Just to go over a quick few safety reminders. Please keep all arms, hands, legs, and feet inside the truck at all times. Also, please remain seated throughout the entire safari. That includes any time outside for animals, go over any bridges. There's other clues raised in each truck to see the animals. There's other things only because to make sure that everyone here is safe. If you look at the top, you're going to see the animal spotting guide of all the animals that we may or may not see here today. Now, if you see those animals, please don't call out to them to get their attention. This does include any kissing or whisking noises at the animals as we're simply entering into their homes. Now, make sure we are being very respectful to them. Now, our journey is going to start up here in the little Aturi Forest. Now, in the Aturi Forest, we're going to have animals that are very shy and quiet, and actually going to use their camouflage-like abilities to hide from their predators.
Oh, over here to the left.
Now, coming up to our both left and right sides, kind of closest to us, are going to be these light tennis-colored antelopes known as greater kudus. Now, the greater kudu can stand up to being about 6 feet tall. They can jump up to 6 feet in the air. And then to your very far right side, you can see the okapi over there. Now, the okapi is known for those white stripes. And because those white stripes, many believe they are related to zebras. However, they're actually more closely related to giraffes. And that's because both the okapi and the giraffe have similar skull shapes. And the male okapi has also cones, just like the giraffe does.
Sam's just being wild. That girl cracked Sam up.
As again, we're going to keep making sure to have our eyes out. So you see any more animals. If you look down to your left, you're going to see a saddle-bill stork kind of showing in that water over there. Now that saddle-bill stork can stand up to being about 5 feet tall. Wow. And they do have a wingspan of 9 feet.
Holy cow.
And to think about that wingspan, it can actually cover up the entire width of our canopy.
Huh. Look at that, Sam.
You're going to keep our eyes out. So you see any more animals as we make our way through. Like I said, they do like to camouflage with their surrounding areas.
Anything over there?
Now you do look to your top left, you're going to see a brown antelope with horns. That's be known as a bongo. Now bongos are going to be known as the ghosts of the forest because they are hardly seen. And both male and female bongos are going to have horns, actually helps them get through thick and untangled underbushes.
Okay. How you doing,
Sam? Making our way out of the Aturi Forest. And going to be making our way into the Sophie River. Make sure we keep our eyes out in those waters so we can find any aquatic animals.
Oh.
Now we're going to see some pink-backed pelicans as we make our way through. Now pink-backed pelicans get their name because their backs actually do turn pink during mating season. And they have that same wingspan of 7 to 9 feet, just like the saddle-bill stork I mentioned earlier.
Pelicans. Yeah, all the pelicans.
And we also are entering into hippo territory, so you want to keep your eyes out in those
Ooh,
waters
look out for the
so you can
hippos,
find
Sam.
any hippos. And the hippos can actually be
Yeah, look at
submerged
those
underwater
ones
for
putting their
about 8
wings out.
minutes before it can come back up for air. As you see one down there to your right.
Look at that one way up there, yeah. It's like they're drying their wings or something. You see that?
The hippos are also known to be land mammals, however they're closely related to dolphins and
I
whales.
think the hippos they said
They
were
can
over
weigh
here.
up to 5,500 pounds. Because of that, they don't actually swim, they more walk and run underwater. That's because they're so heavy, it's kind of hard for them to swim underwater.
Okay.
And then the group of hippos together is going to be known as a bloat.
A float. Oh, I think. I haven't seen one yet. Where are the bloats?
Now as we continue through this
Oh, there's one. Look at him walking
this
around
bridge.
there.
And once we do, it's just another quick reminder for everyone to please remain seated.
Oh
They can
my
look
God.
down to your left and see
Look
some
at all
Nile
the-
crocodile.
Crocodiles.
Now the average
Wow.
Nile crocodile is about 500 pounds and 16 feet in length, making them the biggest crocodilians in Africa.
Sam's laughing at the crocodile. Those are the. They look like some of the birds that have been
Now, the
out in
Nile
the
crocodile
field.
does have one of the
sometimes, don't they?
biggest and hardest bites in the world, where they're able to break bones and eat animals up to 3 times their weight.
Wow.
However, they can go up to several weeks to several months without eating any type of food. And once they start to eating it, they mostly just eat fish. They can also be very nurturing animals, as in they hold the eggs in their mouth and kind of swish them around to help with that hatching process. As we continue to make our way through this area, we see this landscape around us is starting to change. We're just going to be heading into our next area, which is going to be the Savanna ecosystem. Now, the Savanna is going to be home to everyone's favorite and most famous animals, like some zebras, lions, and giraffes. And unlike the animals in the Aturi forest, these animals here, they all focus a lot more on their running capabilities to get away from their predators.
Oh, that's bumpy. Safari's cracking Sam up today. Having too much fun, Sam.
A little farther
I
up
did
ahead,
record it. I
kind of
got
to our
it.
right side, I do see some animals like those giraffes and collie cattle, which again we're going to talk more about once we get closer to them.
Oh. We gotta talk about some of them when we get closer. Guy out there walking around the safari. Look at that, Sam. Looks like he's cleaning up. Yeah, you can watch it later on your iPad, buddy.
Over there to your left, you might
Ooh.
see some African wild dogs, as well as African painted
Wild
dogs.
dogs.
Now these dogs are going to be one of the most successful pack hunters in the world, with a hunting success rate about 90%. And that's because they do travel in packs of 5 to 15, and what they do is actually take turns chasing down their prey up until their prey is too tired to continue running. The reason why they're also called painted dogs is because of their painted like fur pattern.
Looking for something over there, aren't they?
As we continue on and looking to our left, we're going to see some wildebeest. Now,
Oh,
wildebeest
there's
in
wildebeest.
Afrikaans means wild beast. And about 1.5 million wildebeest
Yeah.
actually migrate together up to 1,000 miles.
There's
making
some of
them
those
the
over
second
there,
most
too.
largest packed together mammals.
You got those.
And a group
the
of wildebeest together is going to be known as a confusion.
Oh,
That's
wow.
because
Look
of
how
one
close
wildebeest
those
does
are.
one thing, all the other wildebeest are doing the exact same thing, even if they have no understanding of what exactly they're doing. We're also going to be passing through these termite mounds. That
These are
mounds actually
termite
made out of dirt,
mounds.
dung, and saliva, which is usually dried up through the sun. And they may look very brittle and very easy to break. However, they're actually as hard as concrete. It's
Yeah,
actually so hard that
These
most
are
animals
actually
use them
naturally
as a
made.
scratching post.
from the. Look at that. Isn't that amazing? Usually you run into a bunch of giraffes out here and stuff like that. We haven't seen any giraffes today, have we?
Look up ahead, I do see a Hardman mountain zebra coming up on our right side.
So there's a zebra coming
Just
up over here.
probably a little bit hidden.
You see him? Oh, yeah, there he is. Let's see if I can get him in here.
Now you can tell it's going to be a Hardman mountain zebra because of their
There
all
he
white
is,
bellies,
right
and also
through
their
there.
stripes are going to be a little wider than a normal zebra would.
He was in the shade, hanging out.
And just
Sam.
like a human's fingerprints, there are going to be no two zebra stripes that are alike. And a group of zebras together is going to be called a dazzle.
Dazzle. Sam, you still think about that, aren't you?
So like up ahead, we are going to see a giraffe. Now, giraffes are
Here's
known to be
coming
the
our
tallest
giraffes.
animals in the world, standing between 15 to 20
Oh, there we
feet
go. He's
tall.
walking right up to us.
And when they're born, they extend to being up to 6 feet and are already walking.
Look at him. He thinks he owns the road, Sam. Look at that.
Do you got that giraffe in the road? As looks like he is going to stop in front of us.
He's just hanging out there.
That's exactly what's happening. As he's just staring at us down.
Staring you down.
Okay, you win.
This is great.
He's like, I got all day.
Yeah. I got all day. What are you guys up to, huh? All right, I'll let you go.
Giraffes can also eat up to 20 hours a day.
There he goes, Sam. He's going to come in
And
here and
because
lick
of that, their tongues are a purplish black color, which actually helps prevent their tongues from getting sunburnt. And with all those hours of eating, wonder when they have
there's
time to
another one.
sleep. On average,
There's,
giraffes sleep up to
longhorns.
30 minutes every day.
Oh, wow. We're coming to a
Hanging
nest
out
of
a
them
group
around the
of
corner.
giraffes together is going to be known as a tower. It's like we got another giraffe in the road.
It's a conspiracy.
Your turn.
Also, it looks like another stare down.
That one over there. He's going to get something to eat. There's one way over there. Look at the giraffes, buddy. Look at right out there. Delaney. You strapped it down. Oh, you went bounce all over the place. He's like, I got a scratch here. Hi, buddy. Amazing. Huh? Okay, now this one's moving here. They're trying to box us
Yeah, they
in.
do look like they want to move today, and it's okay. It's fine. You know,
This is their area.
it is their area. They know it's their area too.
This is their home.
Okay.
Yep, there you go.
I've held you up enough. Alrighty.
I don't know what he heard, but he heard something.
I think it was you, Sam. That was wild. Oh, here's one just laying down. Yeah. Just hanging out here, getting a little raise.
We got some more of those giraffes over here to our both left and right side.
Look at that, Sam, right over your shoulder, man. Oh, look, there's some more right in there. One in the tree line there. Wow, they were all hanging out. I was gonna say we always see a bunch of them. I was shocked. And voila, there they are. It's usually up in there, I wonder.
Now, if you look over there to your left, we're going to see some mandrill monkeys. Now, the male mandrill can actually weigh up
there
to
we go.
100 pounds, while the female can weigh up to 60. Both mandrills are going to have very colorful and vibrant faces.
Yeah.
However, the more excited a male mandrill gets, the more colorful and vibrant his face gets. And so they are friends with one another. Mandrills will smile at each other. However, if a mandrill does smile at a different animal, that does have a completely different meaning. And now we are entering into elephant territory, so to keep your eyes out so you can see any African elephants as we make our way through.
Hang on, Sam.
Now the African elephant can actually weigh up to 10,000 pounds, and they can pick up to 600 pounds using their trunks. If you ever seen an African elephant kind of throwing dirt or mud on themselves, they actually do that to protect their skin from the sun, and that's because their skin is so dry and rough. And African doesn't have any natural known predators, as their biggest threats are going to be humans for the poaching of their tusk.
That's sad.
And the African elephant also suffers from habitatural damage, and that is because of the mining of coltan. Now, coltan is something that can be found in many of our electronics today. And the best way we can actually help minimize that mining of coltan and help save some of the elephant's environments is by doing something simple as in recycling all of our old electronics that we no longer use. And as we're coming off this bridge and coming down this hill, we're going to see some red clay over here to our right. And that red clay is something that African elephants eat to get all the vitamins and nutrients they can't get in their everyday meals, which can be up to 300 pounds worth of food every day. And as we're going to be passing through these red clay pits, you're going to look over there to your right side and you're going to see some elephant tusk marks. You're just going to look down to your left and see those elephant footprints, which means we might see some elephants as we make our way through. So again, keep your eyes out. Now, African elephants do have blood vessels in their ears, which is very beneficial for them, especially when you start to flap those ears onto their bodies. Because by doing that, they can actually lower their body temperature down by 15 degrees.
Some way over there.
And if you ever see a herd of elephants together, they most likely are all going to be
way
female.
through there, yeah.
And that's because the female elephants usually have more of that social type. And also because at the age of 15, the male elephants actually get kicked out of the herd by the female elephants, and are kind of forced to go start their own families.
That's kind of mean. Get out.
Now, I do see some of those African elephants up ahead. Hopefully, get a good viewing of them soon. But if you do look over here to your right, you're going to see that baobab tree, also known as the upside down tree. Now, there is called the upside down tree because if you look at it, it looks like its roots are going to be on top.
Yeah.
That's because that tree is actually leafless for 9 months out of the year. And that's because they store up all the water that they need to survive serious droughts. However, certain animals like the African elephant will knock down parts of the tree to get some of the water that is stored up in there. Which gives the tree its second nickname, the Tree of Life. And you get that elephant over there to your left.
Yeah. That's cool.
Now, looking at, so we're going to have these greater flamingos over here. Now, greater flamingos are known to be the biggest and palest flamingos. They can stand up to being about 5 feet tall. And when they're born, they actually have a grayish color. And the reason why they turn pink is because of their diet. One of the things in their diet being brine shrimp. And greater flamingos actually do know how to swim, however, they prefer to be closer to mud wallows. And during very dry seasons, when it comes to food, the greater flamingos actually not made for the entire year. We do got some of those African elephants over there to your left too.
Just hanging out. See those big elephants, buddy? Say, ooh.
Look, we're going to see some white rhinos coming up soon to our left side.
Rhinos.
Now, white rhinos can actually weigh up to 5,000 pounds.
Wow.
And they're going to be known as grazers, which means they eat closest to the ground because of their wide mouths. They're also going to be blind up until 10 feet in front of them. However, they do have very good hearing. And they can charge up to 35 miles per hour. And also look down to your right. You're going to see that ostrich down there.
Oh, there's an ostrich
Now,
way
the
down
ostrich
there.
is the fastest things on 2 legs, running up to 40 miles per hour.
Yep.
They're also known to be the biggest birds in the world who are flightless, who kind of use their wings up and turn and change directions as they're running.
Okay,
And to go over there to your left, you might see some cheetahs.
Oh, the cheetah
Now,
right there.
cheetahs are known to be the fastest cats in the world, running up to 60 miles per hour. However, they are going to be like us humans, they're going to be sprinters, which means they do get tired fairly quickly. Cheetahs also have those black marks around their eyes, which actually helps them reflect sunlight, which is very beneficial for them because they are day hunters.
No, there's another one right there. Yep. As I say, we're coming up on the line. Then, aren't we? Yep. Wonder if they're hanging out. This is the lion. Oh,
That's scared. Oh. This is why I don't like ostrich. Oh,
I don't know
There's
who
another
jumped
one.
higher, you or
Right
the
there.
ostrich, Shelley.
that gave me a heart attack. Oh,
There's another
you
one
got some
way
of those
over
white
there.
rhinos over there to your right.
And some more white rhinos.
And it looks like on your left you're going to see some lions. Now, lions can actually sleep up to 20
Oh, there
hours
they
a
are.
day. And because their most activities like traveling and hunting are going to be at night, And the reason for that is because of their eyesight. Now during the day, us and lions are going to have the exact same eyesight. However, at night, the lion's eyesight is going to be 6 times better. And it's usually more the female lions who does most of the hunting, while the male lion kind of stays home and protects the pride. And a lion's roar is so loud, it can be heard up to 5 miles.
Wow, I didn't know that. 5 miles. Yeah, coming.
And coming up soon on our left, you're going to see some warthogs.
Some
Now, warthogs
warthogs.
are going to be the smartest, but also the most territorial. They're so territorial to the point where their heads stick out of the burrows like the one down
look
there
at that
to your
one.
left, just to make sure that no other animal comes around them. And they do use their tusk as a way to defend themselves. And they are going to be omnivores, so eat anything from small roots and berries
Oh,
to
there's a
small
bunch of
mammals.
the rhinos down there. Look at them.
And they do wallow in mud to actually have
Look at
themselves
them,
cooled
Sammy.
out
Look at
from
all
the
the
sun.
rhinos that way.
Good look at those white rhinos over there to your right too.
Some more gazelles, another ostrich. Wow. No, that was a young.
Now speaking more about those ostriches, you're going to look down to your right, and you're going to see some ostrich eggs.
Oh,
Now,
there's
those
one.
ostrich eggs can actually weigh up to 3 pounds and are so strong that the average human can stand on them and they will not break.
No way. Wow. How do you test that? Oh yeah, go over there, sit down. I bet you.
Oh my goodness.
Now, there's a little small thing about the ostrich is that their eyeballs are actually bigger than their brains. Looks like we are coming up on the warden's post. Like the warden does have those Nigerian dwarf goats. Now, Nigerian dwarf goats will be very fun and playful domestic goats who like to run, jump, and climb. They're also going to be known for having very rich milk, which is super important and high in value to our villages in Africa, with those African farmers relying so much on that goat's milk.
There they are. Yeah. Yeah, a little thing to jump up in there, don't they? Yeah, there's one in the back of the truck there. Well, they're all over there. They all find their own little place. Look at that one, he's staring down the other. Oh yeah? Come here and say that to me. Oh, that bag's what they used to put some feed in. That's pretty cool. Nice little pen area for him. What do you think, Sammy?
Now it's always going to be
Bouncing you
important
around,
to remember
buddy?
to reduce, reuse, and recycle, as though these can actually help our environment for us and our animals. Also learn about different conservation funds and projects. Now Disney does own a conservation fund where you can donate any amount, and Disney will actually match that amount dollar for dollar, with all proceeds going to many reserves across the world, for actually doing their very best to protecting many types of animals. And it looks like we are probably dealing with a small little backup coming up to our unloading docks, so this might be going just a little bit slow kind of from here on out really. Hopefully we'll be able to make it up back to those docks hopefully quickly.
Pause it while we're just sitting there.
So go well, friends, go wild.
Okay, here we are.
Have a great rest of your day here at Disney's Animal Kingdom. And again, my name is Shamil. Kept any questions about any
Someone
animals we saw
new.
today,
Sam's getting off
my
the
windows
bus.
really always open for you to come ask.
Off the safari bus.
And my friends to your right, please watch your arms, hands, legs, and feet. As
There
it is
we
gonna be
go.
sliding
Time to
open.
get Sam
And
off.
again, however many friends, y'all have a great rest of your day.
He's got to
And if I do
unstrap
have
you,
any
Sam.
Wilderness and Sport Scouts on, you're going to be riding on the Symbol 1 truck. That's going to be SIMBA and the number 1.
Did you see it? What was it?
Step over your moment.
Okay. You want to know his name?
His name? What are you asking?
You ask him.
Lewis.
Lewis. There you go. Good job. Way to use it, Sam. You got him, honey? Okay, that was Lewis getting him off. Here we go. And that was the safari ride.